Hello, 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 Virgo. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your June full moon reading. So welcome to my channel. If you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. And if you are new, welcome. Today we will be tuning into the energy of the full moon in June, which does happen to land around June 24th, depending on your location. And will flow into the new moon cycle into July. So today we'll be taking a look at what you'll be celebrating, what your untapped spiritual gifts and strengths are, a message from Spirit, how you've grown during this moon cycle, and action steps that you can take to continue growing on your spiritual path. So again, welcome. If you are interested in signing up for a free or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive right in today here for you, Virgo. And we're going to take a look at what it is you are celebrating this June 24th energy. Holy moly. Wow. This is beautiful starting off here. Congratulations here, Virgo. We have the Sun card showing up. You are celebrating some sort of success, some sort of abundance. This is the card of good health. It's about enjoying your life and sharing it with others. It's about public recognition and fame. So I feel like this is a beautiful card, the most positive one in the whole deck regarding this full moon energy. So something that you've been wanting and putting your attention and your energy into, which we do have heart chakra. So it's either a romantic relationship coming in here for you, or it's an emotionally fulfilling career, or it could be a family situation or any other relationship that really tugs at the heart chakra. So that is what I'm getting here from these two cards. So congratulations. Let's clarify this energy coming in for you. Healing and forgiveness is intuitively what I'm getting. Somebody did a lot of healing, and there was forgiveness that needed to take place within either oneself or within each other, but I'm feeling that's finally happened, and I'm seeing somebody actually crying tears of joy, not at this message, but in general, of finally feeling at the point where they are able to forgive and move on. And with that comes this beautiful abundance, this beautiful success here. Tears of joy is what I'm getting. So maybe you got a promotion or a raise at work, something you, maybe for some of you, if you didn't have a job, or you were stuck in a situation, you heard news of something more emotionally fulfilling. So let's take a look. Spirit, can you please clarify what is this abundance coming in? Okay. So yeah, you're releasing some sort of heavy burden that you were carrying for a long time, Virgo. This is you finally being able to release something that you weighed on your shoulders. I'm feeling for some of you, it is a relationship here that's come to some sort of compromise, but it could be materialistic for many of you. Many of you are waiting on some sort of money to come in is what I am seeing here with this. And I feel like you're finally at that place of your heart's being able to heal and open up. And we have the Six of Pentacles. This is an unexpected resource from Spirit coming in. It's material prosperity. It's help from others. It is two-way abundance as well. But it could be some sort of financial assistance or some sort of generosity coming in for you. But it's giving without necessarily receiving and vice versa. So it's equal give and take in a situation. So whether this is a job that you've put time, money, effort into yourself, or trying to get a business off the ground, whatever this looks like for you career-wise, there's some sort of equal give and take now showing up. And if this is a relationship that you've either been working on, or if you've tried to manifest one into your life, there's finally somebody that's going to meet you halfway in this situation. So happy all around. I'm really loving this to start off for you here, Virgo. So let's take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts and your greatest strengths at this time. So what are some untapped gifts for my beautiful Virgos during this full moon, June 24th cycle? Let's take a look here. Thank you. Heartache and loss. You're able to heal from the situation now. Maybe you felt like you've been stuck. Okay, do you want me to go with that one? No? Okay. I have to give it how I get it because I just flipped this. So I'm going to take the top one off this card here, and 3 and 3. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So usually I flip it down and I don't see, but I think because I was brought to the attention here, they are saying 3 and they want me to talk about this heartache and loss. So first off here, your spiritual strength is you are able to overcome heartache and loss. And I feel like, Virgo, you've probably had a lot of it in many shapes and forms. I'm actually getting It's not going to resonate with everyone, but I'm getting some sort of miscarriage or some sort of childhood loss. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, the physical loss of a human. It could be some sort of emotional loss where a child is no longer in their life anymore. Please take it as it resonates as well. It's not going to resonate with everyone. I know it's kind of deep. But this is also heartache and loss, whatever form that looks like for you here, Virgo. The Three of Swords is something painful, some sort of separation. It could be, could be cheating. It could be divorce, some third party energy. Take it as it resonates here. But your gift is you're able to come out stronger from this loss, from this heartache. Whatever you've been through in the past here has made you grow stronger and into a better version of yourself. And that's exactly what I'm getting here. To clarify this energy here, again, we're talking about your greatest strengths, is you have awareness. You can manifest here what it is that you want in your life. So pay attention, because sometimes you might manifest things that maybe you're overthinking about, and then they enter in your life and you're like, oh my gosh, I did not want that to happen, but I was overthinking it too much. And it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. And so it can go both ways. It can be positive, it can be negative. But I feel in this case here, you're definitely good at manifesting things into your life here. That is a spiritual gift of yours, even if you're unaware of it at this time. But use that awareness to manifest positive into your life here, Virgo. Use the positive to manifest and tune into that energy. And then we have memories of love. And so this card usually represents some sort of nostalgia, a return from the past, possibly reconnecting with the past person, or even a second chance. But it's also about childhood memories, yearning for the good old days, childhood wounding as well. But really what I'm getting from this card is forgiveness. And I know I'm getting that strongly with this heart chakra, but maybe this is you forgiving somebody from the past that hurt you, whether that was a father, whether it was a mother, whether it was a sibling or a lover, maybe somebody in your career. But I am getting forgiveness very strong, and that is a gift of yours. You have the spiritual strength, the spiritual gift to be able to forgive what happened in the past. And it doesn't mean you have to forget, Virgo, because we all go through stuff, but we grow and learn through it, even if it does tend to break our heart, even if we tend to, be on our knees at times. The memories of love, you have a very huge heart, and I feel like there's nothing you can't get through. And with that forgiveness is ultimately leading to your wish fulfillment here. The Nine of Cups energy is a beautiful energy of manifesting, again, the card of manifesting what it is that you want to happen in your life. And it's about happiness. It's about success. It's about achievement and completion. But paying attention to what it is that you are wishing for, because it will come true. So I feel like you have a lot of beautiful spiritual gifts here that you can use in your favor to help you along your journey. So next here, we're going to look at what messages does Spirit have for you. Wow. Okay, thank you. So the messages Spirit has for you, we have a lot of chakra cards, or a couple of chakra cards coming in. We have emotional withdrawal, okay? And we have solar plexus chakra showing up. So the message I'm getting from these two cards here for you, Virgo, is maybe you felt like there was some sort of emotional withdrawal in the past, whether it was from somebody in particular, or maybe it was from a career here that took away your power, is what I'm getting with the solar plexus. Somebody, you put a lot of energy, time, and effort and love into a situation that didn't give back 100% back to you, and really took you for granted, is what I am hearing here. And I'm feeling a lot of healing has been taking place here, a lot of heart healing. And I feel for some of you, you could have actually had some sort of heart, either palpitations or heart, I don't want to go as deep as heart surgery, but some sort of physical manifestation with the heart area here. So maybe many of you are healing from some sort of heart trauma. But the solar plexus is you finally coming out of your I want to say your bubble, or your emotional, your withdrawing from others, withdrawing from the world, and you're finally ready to kind of come out of that and open up a little bit. Or if you're not feeling ready, Spirit's going to step in for you here and kind of give you that energy push. Put that push back into your solar plexus, and that's what this light card is all about, okay? So I feel like you're finally coming into this beautiful energy where before there was a lot of emotional withdrawal from. So Spirit is saying that is coming to an end here. Let's clarify. Spirit, what else do you have for my beautiful Virgos during this time? It looks like any sort of emotional withdrawal. Okay. Yep. Injustice. Okay. So we have Knight of Pentacles showing up here. Okay, that's a brick, but I will talk about it, Spirit. We have the Knight of Pentacles showing up. This is slow moving energy towards something. I'm really getting slow moving, something that you've really been working on, putting the energy and effort and time into for a while. I feel like in the past didn't pay off with this Justice card here showing up in reverse. Somebody is getting their karma. But this is some sort of imbalance in the past. It could be a liar. It could be somebody being very biased. It's their way or the highway type energy here is what I am getting here. And I feel like maybe that's the heartache and loss. But they want me to talk about the positive flip of this now. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. I can see why they said positive flip. We have the Three of Cups coming in. So you're releasing that, I want to say crap from behind, that heartache and loss. And you're celebrating here coming up. The Three of Cups energy is all about celebrating, socializing with your friends, with your family, with your community. It could be a wedding reception you're going to, school reunions, passing some sort of a test, the news of a birth, the news of a job, abundance. It's getting a raise or a promotion, but you're celebrating with the people that you love and surrounding yourself with people that are positive and uplifting and helping you along this journey. And there's some speed coming in, some velocity. The Chariot comes in, and this is success. The Chariot comes in here, and again, this is all about forward movement. So whatever it is that you've been wanting a new beginning in or a new start, the Chariot comes up and it says, you have confidence. Movement is coming. This is also the card of travel as well. And then we have the Ace of Wands. This is a new passionate beginning. So I'm loving this energy of Spirit is saying to you here, Virgo, there's a passionate beginning that you're going to go all in. Somebody is either willing to go all in with you, or you're going all in some sort of passionate, inspirational, new endeavor. But you're feeling inspired. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling like you finally have a sense of purpose. This could be sexual urges as well, Virgo. So take it as it resonates here. But we have the Eight of Wands. So again, this is almost the baby version of the Chariot here, but it is showing up in reverse. So the Eight of Wands is saying, in the past, you were stuck in a situation. There was a lack of direction, but you have some sort of news coming in quick that changes everything. So if you haven't received that yet, look for that regarding the full moon energy here. And then we have the Seven of Wands. This is you being at your personal best. It's you going the distance and living your life on your own terms and not having to rely on what anybody else thinks, because you're finally up out of that place of heartache and loss. And you're going to have some crazy passion and new beginnings coming in here with this Page of Wands. I'm loving this energy for you from Spirit. It's saying there's something that you're finally getting off the ground here. This is you thinking with childlike enthusiasm. You receiving good news, possibly in the form of text and email or some other sort of speedy delivery coming in here for you. So I am really liking that energy a lot here for you, Virgo. So next question, how have you grown during this moon cycle? How have you grown during this cycle? I'm feeling you've definitely been through a lot. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Oh, I did it again. This is the second time I did that with this deck where I put it up and I noticed it and they want me to talk about it. Your suffering in silence, again, is over, okay? That's the only one they want from that. They want me to talk about this one. So if you feel like you've had bad luck in the past, that's all about to change. The Wheel of Fortune is all about fate intervening, destiny, and happy, unexpected, sudden change in your luck and fortune. So if there was a situation in the past where you were feeling like, oh my gosh, this is never going to happen, or I just can't get out of this rut or can't get out of this cycle here, you were suffering about it, you were staying up at night, sleepless nights here. Wow, yeah. We have the World showing up here. It's an end of some sort of cycle, and I'm moving into a whole new beginning with that Light card as well showing up as what you're celebrating. So you're celebrating something positive. I'm loving this, Virgo, because we have the Fool showing up in reverse. There was something in the past here that that may have been a little bit risky trying to jump into, but I feel like it's paying off. And we have the Knight of Wands showing up here again. Knight of Wands, all about that passionate new beginning. We just had that card show up. Wow. Oh my word. Virgo, you're going to love this. Look at this energy, Virgo. Wow. We have, so this, we are, how have you grown during this cycle? We have the 10 of Cups energy. Can't even talk, the energy's coming in so quick. 10 of Cups is the emotional wealth, unconditional love, content in a relationship with family, with others. So I feel like you've learned a lot. It could be you've learned a lot from people in your life, in your relationships as well. Maybe you rekindled. Maybe you received that job offer that allowed a move or some sort of family environment to enhance or uplift. But there was a couple of choices that needed to be made. Two of Pentacles showing up here. And you move forward with dignity, with pride, with humbly, and we have the sun showing up again. So that's twice. Two suns showing up here is beautiful, beautiful positive energy here. And we have, because of some sort of offer that came into you, some sort of emotionally fulfilling offer. I'm getting, it could be a love offer for some of you. It could be a career offer. It could have been just something with your family. So I am loving this energy. And lastly, we're going to take a look at for you what steps can you take to continue growing on your path here, Virgo. So let's take a look at some steps that you can take to continue on your journey forward. I am really loving this. Really loving this energy. Beautiful. You've come through and done a lot. We have, oh, hold on one second. I'm getting a name. Jerome? Jerome. Jerome. Okay, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. I'm getting Jerome. We have patience and planning. So the fact that they give you the name right before that, maybe you are working with somebody in your career, or maybe this is a significant other or a family member, Jerome. Maybe it's a place as well. But there's some sort of patience and planning. So this is a step that you can continue to take to grow on your journey. This is the Seven of Pentacles. It's hard work paying off. It's slow and steady results in a situation here, but I feel like finally there's light at the end of the tunnel with both of these, sun cards. There's something you're seeing the positive side of at this time, and I'm really loving that. So continue being patient, continue planning your future goals, put in the work, put in the effort here, because it's getting you someplace here. It's definitely getting you on that path that you want to be on here. And it says, you are a powerful light worker, Virgo. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. So many of you, maybe you are a light worker and you're in that field of doing light work. Maybe you are starting your own YouTube channel. Maybe you are starting your own book or memoir. Maybe you're opening up your own blog or blogging, or trying to get something off the ground is what I am getting here, especially with all these positive wish fulfillment cards as well, and destiny stepping in, a change in luck, change in fortune. Spirit, can I please get one more for my beautiful Virgos regarding this full moon energy? It says, have you asked your angels to help with this? I feel many of you have. I'm actually seeing a beautiful, almost fiber optic angel sitting on top of someone's altar that lights up with different colors. Oh, and as I'm saying that here, I'm looking at these angel wings, and I'm seeing them in my third eye lighting up fiber optic, or maybe not fiber optic. It could be like not the long needles, but something that's changing colors from beautiful rays of light blue to pink to purple to orange. So an angel that lights up different colors in somebody's altar. Again, take it as it resonates, Virgo. It says your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So we can always call and ask for help from source. I feel many of you do, especially if you're watching a channel such as this one here. A lot of you do call in your spiritual helpers and guides, but don't forget that the angels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, I'm actually hearing somebody saying, Archangel Michael, release or cut this cord, something with Archangel Michael, or maybe you just heard about that as well. And then I did have this one flipped upright as I was just looking down here. So I'm going to talk about it here. I have fairies coming in. It says you have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So even if you don't feel like you have a connection with the fairies here, I feel like many of you are connected to some sort of nature. Well, as we all are. But as you can see here, there's a lot of birds. There's a lot of beautiful flowers that are being shown in this picture, along with these beautiful fairy angel wings. So maybe the symbolic message for this as well is Getting out in nature, healing through nature, healing your heart. I'm seeing somebody actually even pruning or heart, doing something with some sort of, I don't know if this is herbs on maybe a deck, or maybe it's just pruning back some sort of flowers, but I feel like it's not a big garden. It's just either a little potted plants or a little area that you're either pruning, you're cutting something off, but you're making way for more is what I'm getting here with that. So I'm definitely getting some outdoorsy green potted plants, some flowers, maybe even a bird feeder. I'm seeing a beautiful cardinal there for you. So again, Virgo, take it as it resonates. You have a lot of beautiful stuff coming in. You have the sun twice. You have fate intervening, destiny, good luck and fortune. You have fulfillment of wishes. I mean, this is beautiful energy, especially after a time of, heartache and loss, some sort of emotional withdrawal. So beautiful energy coming on in. Keep up the good work. Keep up the beautiful vibes. And if this does resonate with you, please hit that like button, that comment, share, subscribe, whatever you feel compelled to do, Virgo. And I'm sending out lots of love to you, and I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.